We say shall not go. Kalama woman, action. Kalama woman, action. Kalama woman, action. One anabele me remi. Yereja amata. Amaya na otu amata. Dina aboko. Ema ereme kese dabo. One since wa mi anga make shell apoprim. Ibere bere akrabio. 40 years so later. Shell of berisi ne ko take wa prayer. E ko take wa prayer me go take wa bem na sin so. Wa ban wa bem na sin so wa ban na bia ye. Wa ban na bia shell of so. Makin so be better so kuma. In swear kuma. Japu mota musuku bi sote. Bala ke wa prayer.
Mogo me mojo wana me akrabio ama me gbani that. Opu pulo kere ba po ma bo egboro. Kora fa kora paka, kora mesi bro sa bobote, bo pulo ma dade ke suelbe, bele ma flow station me mi ani. Te mogo ama po ma, ni me. And so be ran when simete and then be ko ma kwante. O se bo ma menye o se ye but ama me se bra wa peke na te. Oka me se de kwara nga me so. Anan be helipad te helicopter be kina bobote suelba ga me bele ma flow station OML 25 and grab your shell prem the mago to ma bem da ngwa yi ni makele ite sa go ye ndeke oswo ediki mi ye me ade me te wa be wa and so kite omgba na read that mi ankrabio da obeke ama metele ma wa te ke kuma e ko be wan be wa bolata and ko omna de oro reri
Wajan company be mama na
Barshel bia ni kora Messi o finjibo o kora Messi sakibobo o me okay na president for there kwa amambo and krakra and bi o me ria o me for there and go do there o kale na di bola ta bra go there you have J company
try wa bia wa J company bi wa ba na bia gbala because hospital so e wa feria scholarship so one of women na feria minji so
o me say employer
adam me tesa wa ba na bia na bia in so
Mako omega me konte kele alatem no me finan sakel
makura labate wa me
te mako ende ni ma no take mo no nkrobara ke yiwe do
e wa take mbe me go ba fama
e me wa ba fama no na ba wete
ma here go apre te go wasa
here Mrs. Olo Ekine wa go te me nga buboye shell bapo mianga me igbani oka ne she enyanate daboye ye nate kroma sokuma awome nyana ye me feba daboye feba mago kroma sobraba mona orawa ma okiteke chief bodylon Ekine oko 28 the royal emergency orina late Fenibo okona anane sign take shell prie oko warbe ereme gote kwa mako wakina prete ekorwini ibo kura Messi gbere sofori o mutembele mabediki oboko ankara nka so amame bayo oboko ankara nka so biteka amame nengem ibina bare mako omonari inimemu osimboye anofori bina ba kula so nimia inime ro kitaka kula boye ta okeme menjibe busuye suye be mako bina bare bem miema mianga mebele mama onye ibinabare ori odarestan ibinabare waduko premier ga mo pekima ana pagabra ne so waduko ibinabare premier go boma shell na omu shell na biate mu jato mi na biate te mo ku ma gon poto ke o igbere fiji ke bo menga mebo wa ba be bom ena lagbata iwini Bora raba wana bo BP konte ya ima Mongo so biara po mi BP mebo tanere ma afem ani binabare mi abaye binabare na shelba po na mi abaye ibinabare okorare o mutemu shelba po na biaba igbiki oke feba kemu wonara ke mi wopere wonara ke na beba ino uso shelba po na so
para go nusu abo wa bigadi ai wa na winter me ne Kalabari TV ya mbola te bra me kola ane same bobo kro la wura ba ma abo egbere kola ne abasugmo loke same pre te wa pikibo na te that governor office bo omna mo ajap piki mutema anju sign it mo me aba ni me ade wana bu yede na de me sebra
aneme mo ada ma sign up ma emianga na gboloma fini pima so inimia fini me ete pima sini amago emiete mu ye fi bare mi ke mu me passe poko me na tokibuye
mogo sign ni me nde mogo eno mogo so yi te meta mu se ba bete ni mi okoso bra bonde mo ka mama ka ne mediki labra te
mama anidiki mina se papai ena force him to sign him government ena force him to sign him and got to sign him mo ka peke ada kwa peke te
yere alabo Evans dabere dabioju yere owo belemabo me flow station me since 1980 ane Shell Botebo me station me manga me land me akwaye te enke na priansa ke na prebo ane brote amana bo fenibo oko di 27 orina peke moko presently en kadame bo like right bobo amana bo Bodilon ekine oko di 28 ana documents ma shell up ma moko so ina bremi te empeke operate moko jo bia ma ye meduko bolo mabra bobo 2017 bo mela sake 3 May 2017 meme laso wamna ma wa kpoma shell up mana ye digbo ye wa pre munjume bo simite bra kala late ndi granga simi weni ngbo 27 28 37 38 mogo wa mekwe ambe sakeme bo 39 years miache so from 1980 till today and bola tebe years digi so wa anemen gba digi fan so wa bare kindugote wa pokini biye baro fori koma anen gba kakada me sakime bobo government bo and bi osogbo eriso krakra bra bobo indie ni biye ane brotie ama menya na te bote bo mi flow station me dasama wa batuma eme lekrite sinte ani bi obubu pekele diki krakra ye mina to maduga ibe yeme iwo ye mu no krakra ye mu mi bele ma mete miete braso bote ke duwo federation pride bele flow station maybe amame balak body project so ambo fori federal government project of Foribra, and a state government project of Ambo Foribra, and a local government project of Ambio Foribra, because Ambio the least nursery school so for it.
Me belema amame te bekurabio kolana mama bo egbere te belema flow station bolo oil me amame. Like na wa omnere te buraya ne main flow station me but me belema amame te. Me pura Messi bo mela amame na bo were. Remember, mo kan error be get that. Okosme ngo pakagwer ba ma. Me mo ko error be na so bra. No go me and era laut era go apre.
Era Adokie Bennett Gira. Alabo Adokie Bennett Gira. Me since belema pakabo right krabio. And na kolana bosaki me and pakaboye. Me one amaware te nke wasimare but one mesfinte ama mesfinte pakambo right 39 years mesfinte opu company te bo manga konoma kora mesfinte big company te bo manga konoma kora bere so ine ye one prayer te one mama ke me kuran right me resa no agote na beye manga mbari kona me korma
Se mo minji whether to na bobo nkota la o minji so o minji o
me do for mo ko yeta wa ke mo ta wa pu minji amne so mo brana
oboke wa die tegodo ko bai minji me kuma ni ani enegogo wani ngba na obo ni di red be te papa kora Messi bobo minji so ofori me yo amudi
amne ganma Kalabari amne so open ma ko mi tonki memba bo miji ane krotenye wana mi esmente company wana gasma sell na base company since bo right korabio wana bele ma po mi esmente minti ane wa buari polluted water and bi osma rododo engo bra la lai ene bae anan bi mi ma o minti me ane memba so wana bele ma po wa buari minti the sell up maso in Pigibotel and the rain papa wa peke na there. So mona manwa ki ene go ke moko mind bo swade na beye that one and ga kona me mbare one a kona me mbare korima me one and labo chief more and good buet so me man go to na ba the sell up so baba na bia by boma baba federal government bo menga kona ma korma but wa bem sell up ma so the gen company ke bo me kene bo right company kolabo emiesa rade na won mijike bo the ragolis water emia paka mbotege kola na proprietor so when I saw need that it like give me it so when I saw beam and company me bo menga abo kona ma korda me be me korteke when I pray I know be beleba producing oil and wa nidie when I mama nidie moko I know
PDP local government election campaign flag off. So how much you can see that the 23 local governments are much me and one me with one the chairmanship candidate flag bearer Ambassador Nige for the judge now vice now. Can see the council chairman so me council vice Alapona former chairman one about me to every minister election meeting matter better on the game move. As I thought, I got a bell again. One of the Cobriane, the Cantine, latter. Could I go gay one more Cobria, but after 3 years, go to Cobria, Moko one at 10 hours, Faba, Moko Wapo, apartment selector, Bomeba, and Apple Park and a brass hour. Take him one apartment, will set a woman, so one a prayer.
Very proud sons and daughters of River State. Members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, let me on behalf of the party and all the people from the nooks and crannies of this state that supported PDP, welcome you to this all-important but epoch-making location where we have prepared our candidates once again for April 17th local government and councillorship elections. Yes, let's see.
Local government chairman elect better here. So mo me bala ke wana sake. The one mo wana me.
Temoko de ma cause krima but to pakabwe to say PDP me pray.
Okay, oh Michael John Williams me siare. Wana belewren. Wa biba o pakabo. Tam ko jiro pakabo ba.
Okay, pakabo be pasime. O me akatime bono ubiri anaba.
Yeah, PDP. But also Dukaso, one economy, so in the Taba Votimua. And what biggest salary go one in Uradan. Ama de Kunyana de Tomia never selling. And one in Uratomina because in Nimba that Minapoma, in Korike Limapoma, son Negibarua Tomia never selling. So why we know?
PDP, mebo mi be brabo. Inde ike bi program ne PDP mi akatime ina obiri bi yanaba.
Anu engere kuma shola we. Agoto ko duge be. Igbo borote saki dugo kuma state mebio. PDP ani ruluwe ni Igbo mi gba laware. Igbo pigidi kuma induge know that induge Africa bio. PDP ani do atenware. Election no to me bebe. with everything the one na you go get state me everywhere one win famba you mwanga go get you mena bu aku toru duko kuma ne ba duko duka Igbo arrest and Roland Sekibo and join Gere kuma ba duko duka PDP ani win bare
anyway brother Sakibo PDP bi kona kore orumi egbu so brother Sakibo so bi kona kore outside of politics so magudo pigibo e play na kanati mebo so me wo confident na we that o winiba akuma PDP bi ibi to make egbu e go good product me akosi and PDP pigi good product ke egbu asare o ibi belematama en pigi bi efeba that therefore onenge for George all Ibibo and aside to pigi PDP votiba so I'm confident
to inevitable Momakume People's Democratic Party na this Seba. No party at all. You understand? So come April 17th, man, all just formality, but another things.
In fact, one of chairman, the secretary chairman of Akukutoro, on a Roland Sekibo. One begin me to make a years a week for giving our chairman mandate to come back second term.
Tamokende anko na bio poma baramne. PDP me akatime na winiba ina obiribiri yanaba.
Well, Akukutoro mabo Akukutoro mani la brabo. Wa meni ibibra ke sincere ye brabo. Akukutoro mabo PDP brote jempa tite Akukutoro me wini wa party mo ayana. So ani ebio poma ye ka brother. Obiribiri me wa ayana wa. Me brother concern me njobi so. Oriwe anaba sete wa pa mi no meso yi. And we remember what because we be and a state maybe election. Then I go to election, but now is a mere walkover.
Anke one na Bulumaya ne one aside to wapo mengba peke one no PDP merebo one to onenge for George Wilt wa swapakambo rebo be one ngba biko gbo swapakambo rebo be ke bowre obo flag market anegbala free onyome party merebo anoke ambeti anemengba wa go de bowre.
So what about that Kalabari Go should come out on that day and vote massively for our party because we will deliver. Because we have the assurance, we have the capability to deliver. So I go there. What Kalabari go share. Job at the offering, they get member. One image, but we on ground and we can perform and we can do it.
What go there could be constantly say that. Why you were there? Okay, election may go to local government election may go to constantly say that they want to incorporate local government make a say that about the Kalafma flag in a private okay that is bala konama mo sakebe flag in a private okay
na local government chairman ambassador Ninge Ofori George
Tomoko magami brame inde ya na ekwen bibi ani asaga poma e ya na ekwen bibi.
The only thing that we gonna do is that you know kinatamu na ne power prayer and need you kuma kinatamu no poma debo and governor be flag make a pro the one ngba wako pakabo but one ngba bogboro one kinatamu no choose where the lego are so one abio bele is that obige one aprebo all to more there bige one ina inedi bima koro waibo te wa asare toru make troko ngba because obem asare toru first. That is why immediately you can see the kind of crowd the Mokumu Jemibe. So I strongly believe that Mengbame is the most happiest day for Asari people.
Yes, I do go take in a Peleba and Asari Wapo in a Belemam in a Masapeke, a Belemam in a word in a Caseda Rice, Sakanebo, Ibia Yamasalamam, Depika Mabio Emi. I do go take a woman at a Pakabura Masaf Nepeleba. Inga me ibike amabo balbe was me sake bobo omnerim tonjosua amamen bake esere ane Mr. Light and me government me yareso apeke bra politic and plan to make sure that ansak bo wa korbra me the korba balbe sisi awome gogo poki and boya pa me amre elimna awome buaye inete ibika amame bia be pokia inete ibika amame bia.
Well, the only thing that you can approve is that Tonkri, Iyari BAB, Ikromati BAB, and Yanawari. Kuma, isi Bakano Kimbe, Epic Bobia. Kuma, any day matter, one above command, why patience, you know. So, but the patience and I'm better, no Kim Lawanga. Or Kim Lawa. Then I begin to get a brother in Basket Big Nakona document.
many bra corner doke bra corner man bra so na prova yes bra si bra me tell correct bra corner me boro na makuna bo ila bia brofori.
Alright, still on top of your Shukma station 94.1 was Zobia FM. We reach you live and direct from Kalabari Visual Local Government Chairmanship Debate 2021. And for this particular debate, to select who will be the next local government chairman for Degema local government area, we get 3 candidates from 3 political parties. We get Honorable Prince Boma Taska for SDP, and then we get Mr. Dokubo Great Future of AAC, and the PDP candidate now Mr. Michael John Williams. Where go they yarn everyone if you say they don't arrange as the agenda for the next 4 years when you say they will set for office as to take on sign this debate. My name still remain Efeturi. If I were you, I would just pin down near my radio so that I will hear every when you say they get to offer.
Ere abiye membre je brapono te wana local government digo up ala asaki pakawa yare kom na tekara neti obare arosuna ndubina film na brapo obra brapono na prema omni biokuma to me pekele digi in adumo in adakudumo in school mu mna mane wa dikite brapono wana say that local government can say that amaniju apona mna mane wa dikite brapono na proare oba brapono bo prema o brapono na prefante in winning basa Sonia Kalo Lawasake, and Aware Namate, and one of my Basak, Nobu Common Aginte, Menaf Manewa Dokerania. One Dokera to me, Bra, and a mouse school murete. So Queen Rapo, and Brasso Animura need you rebe, in Nebrasso Yana Brain Mure. Amamabo Kalambayan at a Brasso baby. And then na Kubru Ebra. Tembo Braswa, Amama Pro Ebra. Ane inke Trokotarewari.
My name is Ambassador Korenama West. Moko debate meeting yebate me. Mute mu iye amame prebare na iye local government me prebare du go te to minimi. Emi yebare ane to mi digite ki voti bare. But ibote ibie na ike emi amame prebare emi duga bebe. Ni neti voti bia. Bote imute mute imbrake debate me ye so tominimba because me debate me ba ne tominimba rem no so me enyena eyama me priye me yena local government priye me yena government priye so anbo eresibo dembrake mute mu debate me ye de tomi ye bare me enemy.
So Anam Kalabari TV debate organizer ke politics me run local government chairman ye wa den do kiara go ipre ane ibilama wana majeni ma paka ambege ma utaro paka brame wa bi wa mlese omna ni anke omno ju kroma because he and the fan kuma and the chance ke amabia pu ma preba amabia pu ma preba te ni biba inege to ma selewa imu inge na bela po selewa amami bima wa po ma selewa jabodo dugo wa mieye wa but ya o mi me party bo for sisi aro tekala ma o party me wor so one me local government me o to mbomete local government chairman me yo at do ke ba no toro ke digi ware ambome po te dugo wa preba me aye ni bie ma ye te ye jene because ton abo gbere so mi ya Konawaso in Korea. In being politics, no some so that the local government big more key. Taking a quite swallow abra. Never in planning. So omni you are a bokuma question kina bola Kalabari TV wapo. Omna before debate me. Omna mabia pu bola. In demo politics no be pakabo abra no be. In the local government you are the local boy smell abra. In there onyana qualities. In there obote bo yeme kwa abra. Ogbola fa tebebe. Debate na late okay na gola. Me amawa bu dukoye. Inde yeri indi ya ma pere ware mo. Wa bi na wosobia odukute ijo duga wa telaye wa like ko an okoma ki na gola ma. Dugu na pray iye wa sak ya iye wa sak we du wa pray.
Yere Opualao David Theophilus Briggs Elim obrother sakebo okosume kwembra ofori mia pakabote be local government wodigide kwen ye ma nonwara ma patima so na tomi bote ye dugo to empre baka e ndite e ibu ye to tibi nenke e kwen konka so me bi bel mala ma kosume kwen me kon whatever but in kon whatever be en jonjo golima impeke akasuku swa jonjo prema impeke jonjo wari sirina furo sirina wurima e ne de mi warema gachi braka ndugo osbo dugo e yare nimi ambo for bebe nimi for ma de ma de nimi braka ndugo te nimi smebra an nimi sme ni bra o asme ni bra dugo pakama to ma mi epre
Ere Sele Francis ane yere election debate me. Okay, biokro makuma. Yere so asarator local government mebo pakabote bo shema meye wate ambia menji kuma tamno tom neso. Embryo nenge for the judge wana party flag me flag. Ana sak mebo so a monga duga mineso. 1 minute bem wabo council make say that wate doke apma. In one na pakambute Tiegote wa me election me sa wata ke wana gbola ane debate e duge be me so yera aran sakmengba so ko pelabra aran bim wan ye ke goto ko bara ne brasa dake wamna seme prewa sako ni de bo be mamna sa do ka go mention man sa wata ane ame sa wata so ane meto ye wata doke me so ai meta ke omna bem dugo wari again is that ye go suku sake ego ane bofoka nyana so me metotari wari mese bia japubo bia anom na bi mbosi mama kroten yane meme wa ane sakete
0907107238. First segment is for 3 minutes. Now the opening question which also serve as your opening remark. We are going to start with you, Comrade Dokubo. Like I told you, we're going to work according to the acronym of a political party and it comes first alphabetically. What do you intend to achieve in your first 100 days in office if you win this election?
All right, thank you. I'm Dr. Great Future, and by His grace, if elected in council as the chairman taking my local government, in my first 100 days in office, we look forward to achieve the following. First, peace. How to pursue peace vigorously and have a sustainable peace in the local government. 2, we will at least 70 to 75% of delegates, especially the youths, will be out of poverty of the minds and pockets. That will make them self-reliant and resilient through programs like skill acquisition with starter packs, scholarships, provide medical services to the aged, men, widows, widowers, and orphans, and sum it up by handing over Degema local government area and the remaining days of service unto God with a holistic program that Degema have no other God. Degema surrender to you, Almighty God. Thank you.
We now go to our second candidate from SDP. Honorable Tasker, it's now over to you. What do you intend to achieve in your first 100 days in office if you win this election?
In my 100 days in office as Degema local government steward, as the servant that was sent to manage the local government area, I want to achieve peace. I want to achieve lasting peace. I want to achieve progress. I want to bring my people together from every platform, from all political spheres, and make sure after 100 days, we all speak one language. That would be a well-achieved purpose. Thank you very much.
Okay, we'll now go to the second question. But once again, this is 2021 Kalabari Visual Local Government Chairmanship Debate, brought to you by Kalabari TV. Currently, we are live on all our social media platforms and also live on 94.1 Wazobia FM. Listeners on 94.1 Wazobia FM should call the following number and ask their question at the appropriate time. 090 710 72348. 090 710 72348. We'll now go straight to the second question. Comrade Dokubov from ASC. We'll start with you. What do you think could be done to the economic status of Degema local government to be independent and no more dependent on federal allocation?
If I come again.
What could be done to the economic status of Degema local government to be independent and not depend on federal allocation alone?
I want us to have a kind of decency and decorum in how we go with the candidates. We said 3 minutes per question. That shouldn't be a fair or separate arrangement or whatever that a particular candidate. Having said so, I said having ensured and assured a safe environment for investors and business to strive, we are going to do that by making her one of Nigeria, which will serve as our hallmark in the days of our service by His grace. Thank you.
What could be done to the economic status of Degema LGA to be independent and no more dependent on federal allocations? What can be done to the economic status of Degema LGA to be independent and no more dependent on federal allocations?
The first thing I will do to make Degema government independent is to make sure my people, my youth, the kids, the adults, those that are not educated are educated. I want to make sure everybody is educated, after which we'll dive straight into agriculture. Degema local government was the hub in the past of great agricultural business. Degema local government gave birth to Boni local government. Degema local government used to do business of poultry, fishing, rabbitry, and all that, but we don't have that anymore. I want to integrate the issues or the area of agriculture. Having given my people education, I want to bring them back to agriculture. I think with agriculture, Degema local government will self-reliant and self-sustaining. We don't look much out or more dependent on the federal allocation. Because the federal allocation, it will come when they want to bring it. While it comes, we want to integrate what will sustain the local government while we wait for the federal government to come. We want to go back to fishery, we want to go back to rabbitry, poultry, we want to produce cassava, we want to do yam. We want to make sure that the council itself is resourceful. Can you hear me very well?
Yes, I can. We
Thank
are
you
here
very
to
much.
have our PDP candidate, but we'll move to the next section. Once again, this is 2021 Kalabari Visual Local Government Chairmanship Debate, brought to you by Kalabari TV. We are live on all our social media platforms and also live on Wazobia 94.1 FM. Listeners on Wazobia FM can call the following number to ask questions at the appropriate time. Please, if you want to call, wait for the question time, please. 090-710-72348. 090-710-72348. Please call us. Wait for the fourth segment. That's the time for calls and comments, so we can have this program successfully. Thank you. We are now on the second segment. The second segment carries different questions, and these different questions will be thrown to our participants. But the last question is a general question that will be answered by both of you. Our AAC candidate, Comrade Dr. Great Future, we are over to you. You have to answer question 1. Over the years, unemployment has been a key problem in our communities. What will you do to tackle unemployment if given mandate to be chairman? Hello? Comrade Dokuba? Okay, the network is bad. We have to come over to you, Honorable Mataxka. When he comes up, we will answer his question. You have to answer question 2 for us. For a decade now, insecurity has been a big problem in the local government. How will you tackle the high level of sea pirates and kidnapping in our waterways?
Thank you very much. I haven't been through the Bacana waterways, and I haven't heard of the issues on the waterways and even that affecting other connecting adjoining local governments. I want to tell the public and our listeners that those terrorizing our waterways are not too far from us. There are people that most of our people are in government know already. These are youths that have been used and done. These are youths that, like you asked before, have no means of livelihood. They had to resort to carrying the arms that they were given maybe during the last election to terrorize our people. Now, having said this, I would want to bring them together. I want to call their leaders. I want to speak to them. I want to give them a new phase to life. I want to give them a new phase to live in. I want to see how we can develop them and make them better persons. If they are for their employment opportunities, if there are acquisition, if there are jobs they could do, I believe that we want to do that. I remember in the past 1 week at Harristown, they're having a skill acquisition program. And most of our youth that are not engaged are attending the program. And after this program, they are given grants with which they kick off and they do well. I want to identify these our brothers, our friends, are terrorizing our waterways. I want to make them my friends. And I want to give them a different perspective to life. I want them to see that with a new phase of life, they can be better persons. First and foremost, I want to see how I can lead them to Christ. After bringing them close to Christ, I will give them another phase of life. I think with that, to a large extent, we would achieve our goal in making our waterways peaceful. Thank you very much.
Okay. Comrade Dr. Great Future, can you hear me? Please, we are up to you. Over the years, unemployment has been a key problem in our communities. What will you do to tackle unemployment if given the mandate to be chairman?
Okay. Humans are not human until they know whom they are. I'm here to display a remarkable insight and foresight when it comes to my municipal affairs.
We are here to mold thoughts of our youths, men, women, and strangers alike, and to guide them with our counsel, words, and actions. Listen, the great held sway, and men honor their words. Like I have said in my words, we will pursue peace to achieve it, will industrialize Degema local government, thereby creating more job opportunities, will embark on a sustainable infrastructural and human development in Degema. And I believe with this, unemployment will be a thing of the past as we have the opportunity to serve our people. Thank you.
Okay. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is 2021 Kalabari Visual Local Government Chairmanship Debate brought to you by Kalabari TV. We are live on all our social media platforms at Kalabari TV. Also live on Wazobia FM 94.1, and all listeners from Wazobia FM should call the following numbers now and ask their question. 09071072348. I take it again, 09071072348. 09071072348. Hello? Your name and where you're calling from, please? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Once again, this is Kalabari Visual Local Government Debate. We're live on all our social media platforms and also live on Wazobia 94.1 FM. Listeners on Wazobia 94.1 FM can call the phone number to ask their question. 09071072348. I call it again, 09071072348. While we're waiting for our callers, I want to take you to the last question in segment 2, where we have a general question for both of you to answer. With the level of governance we experience, how will you rate the current local government administration?
To take over. They have tried the level their power can carry, I think they have gone to that level. Now it's time for change. It's time to look into the little errors here and there, the little mistakes here and there. Also learn from them. Ask them questions, bring their predecessors together, have meeting, whole stakeholders meeting, and learn from them too. I'm bringing my own skills, my own finance to see how I can make things better. I think that is all I can say about that.
All right. Like I tried to say before the network interrupted, I choose to reserve my comment because I don't like rating predecessors. Oftentimes we've seen where politicians rate their predecessors, and when they come on, I'm hearing you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Continue with your response.
Okay. I said I don't really like rating our predecessors, because oftentimes those who rate their predecessors will come back and not even do 1/16 of what their predecessors did. Having said so, like I said, I really choose to reserve my comments on that, because most times when politicians rate their predecessors, when they come in, oftentimes they don't even do 1/16 of what their predecessors did. At least the local government now, they tried paying salaries amidst others. Kudos to them. Probably maybe as at the time they would have done more, COVID-19 set in. But be that as it may, like I said, I really reserve my comments at this point. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are so sorry. The network has not been favorable, but you are live on 2021 Kalabari Visual Local Government Chairmanship Debate, brought to you by Kalabari TV. We are also live on all our social media platforms, and we are live on Wazobia 94.1 FM. Listeners on Wazobia 94.1 FM can call the following number to ask their questions and make their comments. 090-710-72348. Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please. Okay, who do you want to ask your question? Okay, what is your question? We have two candidates here. Which of them do you want to ask your question? Okay, yes.
I'm talking about my own community.
Please go straight to the point.
Local government chairman. What is his own future in Okurata? That's what I want to know.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Honorable Dokbo, do you hear the question? He said, what is your own future in Ograma town? So what do you...
All right, thank you. I heard you very well. Ograma is one of the community in my local government. And like I said, when we come into office, in our first 100 days in office, while we pursue peace, we look also to industrialize the Degema local government. We bring out our youth out of poverty of the pocket and the mind, thereby providing programs for them that of skill acquisition and a startup pack, granting them scholarships. We said all this, so when we come into power, we have to meet with the youth and leadership of Ograma community, so we can get more details of what is their needs and wants. Now, at that point, we can tackle. Like I said in one of my statements, I will engage in a town hall meeting to all the 9 communities that made the Degema local government. That's a level playground that we all will be able to enhance and uphold the tenets of democracy to all our people. So the future of Ograma is bright. They should be rest assured as they give their vote to AAC to clean the power of the Degema local government. Ograma would be more better again than what it is now. Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Your name and where you're calling from, please. Okay. Who do you want to ask your question? Okay, go straight to the point.
My question, my comment, my question is that what measures are you people going to put in place? Get rid of the illegal occupants in the headquarters and shanties that are taking over the heavy state, the headquarters of the local government. Second, I have a little problem with the name of the day. I think it's Kalabari local government election. The local government comprises of non-Kalabari speaking communities. How do you pretend to incorporate people together? Thank you.
Okay, Honorable Mataska. This question is over to you. Did you hear him clearly? Hello?
I can hear you. I didn't
hear your response, please.
I didn't hear his question. He had his speech.
Okay, we lost that call. But so far, we have the first question. Let's give that to you. What is your future for grammar community? Like from our first caller.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, the future for grammar community is very, very bright. As I said earlier, the future of every community that makes up Digima LGA will be very, very bright. If circles can run in body local government, but further than Digima local government, then I think Ugurama community will be an epitome of beauty, community where we don't see what I'm trying to tell everybody and my co-aspirant, my co-aspirant to say, we know the needs and the wants of our people. We know the problem in the Ugurama community. We know what they are going through. Trying to call for town hall meetings and try to want to meet with the chief, it seems like we don't go to this place, we don't visit these places. We do, we know their problem. So their future will be bright because we already know their problems. We know what they are going through. So for goodness sake, I believe if elected, the steward, chief of a bearer of the local government council, Ugurama community will be a place to envy. It will be more beautiful than Bodo local government area.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is 2021 Kalabari Visual Local Government Chairmanship Debate, brought to you by Kalabari TV. We are live on all our social media platforms at Kalabari TV. Also live on Wazobia 94.1 FM.
Hello.
Hello. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
When is Dragon Ball Super starting?
I can't hear you.
When is Dragon Ball Super starting?
We are now on the third segment. If you watch clearly, we jumped to the third segment. It was deliberate because we wanted the debate to be interactive. But so far, we'll now go to the third segment. And this segment is the segment that allows you both candidates to ask yourself questions. Let's hear you, please. We'll start with the AAC candidate, Comrade Dokbo. Do you have any question for Honorable Buma Tasker? If you have any, please tender it. Let's hear you.
All right, thank you very much. My comrades, Buma Tasker. Go saying again, I have just these few questions to ask. As a Degema indigene, how many wards are in Degema local government? And how many units are in Degema local government? When was Degema local government created? And what is the voting strength of Degema local government? Should I take that again?
Yes, take it again for benefit of doubt.
All right. Okay, for the benefit of that, I said, when was Degema local government created? How many wards has Degema local government? How many units has Degema local government? And what is the voting strength of Degema local government wherein you want to lead them as chairman? Thank you.
Honorable Mataska, we're waiting for your response, please.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Great future. Coming back.
Yeah.
To your question, I was born in Bakana. I schooled in Bakana. I know the local government was created on the 27th of May, 1967. And I also know that the local government has 17 wards. We have Ward 1 to 6 in Bakana. We also have Ward 7, 8, 9, and 10 in Tombia. We have was 11 in Dekema. We have was 12 in Isoku, was 13 Akala. Aristan it was 14. Bukuma it was 15. Bile it was 16. And K and Old Batana, Chad was 17. In all our units, we have over 270 local government programs.
How many again? Sorry, how many? How many units? Is that how many units do you have in Degima?
Mr. Bumataska, your time is up. Your time is up. Mr. Honorable Mataska, please, do you have any question for our comrade? It is over to you to ask him the question you want to ask him. We are running out of time. Please go straight to the point.
You didn't answer my questions.
He did. But we are running out of time. He has to ask the question if he has any.
The answers to the questions.
Next teacher, I answered your question. Can I ask mine now?
Yes,
he didn't answer the question properly.
Good teacher, sorry. Probably didn't hear me properly, but I answered the question very well. Now, please, I want to ask my own question now.
You seem not to get the answers to the questions properly.
Once again, this is 2020 Kalabari Chairmanship.
All right, ask. Although you didn't answer my own properly, but let me hear yours.
And also live on Wazobia 94.1 FM. Listeners on Wazobia 94.1 FM can call this number to ask their question 081 71072. Hello. Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from. Turn down the volume of the radio set. Honorable Bumataska.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very sorry the network is unfavorable. But this is 2021 Kalabari Visual Local Government Chairmanship Debate, brought to you by Kalabari TV. We are live on all our social media platforms at Kalabari TV. We are also live on Wazobia 94.1 FM. Listeners on Wazobia 94.1 FM can call this number to ask their questions. 090-710-72348. 090-710-72348. I take it again, 090-710-72348. Hello? We lost this call. Honorable Mataska. Hello? Please turn down the volume of the radio set. Okay. Please ask your question.
Please, great teacher, is still online?
We have a call, please. Hello?
Great teacher is still online.
We are listening.
Yes, I'm here. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Hello? Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Chico from the platform.
Okay. What is your question, please?
Yeah. I want to direct my question to the LCP candidate.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to ask the LCP candidate, what does he have on ground to compare the copy of the paper, I mean, unemployment and economic
Honorable Mataska.
the unemployment that is managing a delivery government.
Thank you.
What does he have on ground to make sure that people at the end of the delivery government?
Okay, thank you, thank you. Honorable Mataska, please ask your question, and you have a question from our callers. Please go straight to the point. Hello. Honorable Mataska, we are listening.
Yes. I think I've answered that question earlier. But since you have asked the question today, I'm going to focus on the agricultural development and basically agriculture. I want to read about industrialization. I want to introduce an center the four major local government communities of Denmark. My major play would be on agriculture. How to develop my people, how to ensure that they are well trained. My major play also on agriculture. I want to bring us back to the FIA, where we can fish again, where we can sell our fishes, where we produce where we can produce now. We do this before. And have the bomb centralized in the local government area. With skill acquisition, with the right skills, with the right training, my people, our youth, to be dragged out of poverty. I will introduce sports also for recreation. The level them retire and have some leisure after you had the training or you had the work. But what I want to say is this, I'm going to record it. Local government, human capital development, and agriculture again. With that, I can move my people out of the abject poverty which we have found ourselves. That's by the way. On the other hand, by the act, I also answered that earlier. The persons that are carrying out atrocities, persons that are committing them out, we know them. They are brothers, they are sisters. I want to bring them together, make them friends again. Make them a part of my system. Here I can introduce them to a skill. We introduce them to the life. Let they have steps before. I want to see how we can push that off and make them have that sense of belonging again. So that sense of belonging, I believe, they will be part of the system and they want to secure our waterway instead of creating the menace of our waterway. Thank you very much.
Okay, please ask a question to our comrade Dr. Great Future. Hello. Hello. Good evening. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from? Honorable Master, please are waiting. Ask your question to our comrade. Honorable Mataska, please. We lost him. The network is not favorable. Once again, this is 2021 Kalabari Virtual Local Government Chairmanship Debate, brought to you by Kalabari TV. We are live on all our social media platforms. Hello. 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 Good evening. Good evening. Your name and where you are calling from? Once again, this is 2021 Kalabari Visual Local Government Chairmanship Debate, brought to you by Kalabari TV. We are live on all our social media platforms and also live on Wazobia 94.1 FM. Listeners on Wazobia 94.1 FM can call the following number to ask their question: 090-710-72348. 090-710-72348. Hello. Good evening. Where are you calling from?
Hello, can you hear me again?
We have a call. I can hear you. We have a call. Okay. Yes. Also, Bogo, where are you calling from?
I want to use Mukuma as a point of contact.
Okay.
The point of the contact and all that. Now, the person, the experience of that question. Now, does he know the individual communities to know their specific needs and all that? Something like Mukuma. Well, what arrangement does he have to settle that problem?
Okay. Thank you, sir. Honorable God Future, we have a call and our caller asked the question. Do you know the communities in Degema local government to know their specific need?
The question I asked Bomat Aspa seems that, like I said, he does not really know Degema local government as it were. He didn't. Are you getting me?
I can hear.
Yes. Honorable Bomat Aspa seems not to really be abreast or know the terrain of Degema local government, our communities, and how their works are being. He has not been able to even hear of Delga, the number of units where he wants to be a local government chairman, and I wonder how far that will be. The question I asked, right, so Mukuma as a community, I know all the 9 communities that made the Degema. The question I asked, I hear Degema local government. By His grace, I've thought through the 9 communities. I've been able to defeat challenges, and like I said in my words, that when we come on board, we will have to pray. Yes, Honorable has a provision for a hope of the challenges of the people. What we have on our desk is just from the little interaction, which I know that more will come up, and at that point, Honorable Matters communities and how their works are being placed. Meeting. God being our helper, we are going to enhance peace and development in all the communities. Mukuma will never be left out. It's one of a stronghold community of Degema local government. And we are rest assured that we are going to give fair. Not been able to prove the fair share to every community that make the local government by His grace. Thank you.
I don't think we necessarily need a Kalabari governor to give us the road, the Trans-Kalabari road that we need. I can't go to me do Gabiane. Moko why na rebe Trans-Kalabari road me. Kalabari governor and Kewane prayer. It is not a Kalabari governor that made that possible. I think it is not for us to get a Kalabari governor to achieve that. We just need a leader that is willing to expand development into the rural areas.
Sakibo, Governor Wiki, Etilame awarded ke Lubri Construction Company Britain, Etilame Mewapre, Etilame Benongo, or 13.599 kilometers, Ambe Finjima, Peke 9.3 kilometers. Metelame, Ane Minama Laba, Krakrama Laba, Angolama Laba, the Peke Jama Tan, like Pikurebama Laba. Kuma internet wona jangana, Equen Kurer, Tiemete Mesmo Puitela. Ani Julius Begate, Port Harcourt Bo, Bridge na flyover na Yarap ma bra late. Ewo company Lubri Construction bra larmo. Bibita wanya na ye. Moko kona me kore bapo. Ana wana bu fuka mani biye no so. Kona me korete bo ibi brake menje bra wan bi fe. Ana wagbula ni biye. Kwaso me dokera ma ne krakrama. Wabi waso mute ama bi angara pa magbula. Ende etilame ankini nasmi bra. Yere ko me dabro ma webo. Ana dokubo dentin. Teme papi me boje mi bo. Ana asita pokima amasa. O me nasmi wa ma me bi sote to mi ma na ekwen. O mete.
Ame o ibike krakra me maybe pigi bike in Nagbore ye obo prikol bu angarab ma maybe and pigi bike Kalabari se maybe
and ibim koma and krotenya wa be able from government. Now Osikurabo Governor Wike money boom to commission a ring road. On Punaswa, I want to issue Pobo and go. You start the phase 1 or first phase. Later, Ben, you start from central group. For me, as a Kalabari man, Yeri, phase 1, 2, 10, you are Yeri to go. Because Babu and Kurakula wage party here the politician. Odugoyime ran correct way but to why go to Mokoria. Here I'm comfortable if Odugoyime on here bebe. Oyete weary bridge sama kakrama to money or digima anywhere but you why here trade wa and we konyana wa mu weary ebo bi obelema
opa ye krama tamni ko du krama ke ko bari tele me ye kuma ani braso central group me pereba ko central group me be ju eto ama because of itelo for go there ama me ya fan wore but me bridge me ye sa kuma itelo me ye kuma me the central group me group ba six communities and mu jemi so nyama
Julius Berger man would have been better so that ni bisake ye wa pere ibi ma digikuma to wa be tela bridge amen Port Harcourt bio Julius Berger na ya ten piki bima and ya te Anthony Belai.
One name make one happen ma. You understand? Wa bi obelem because emeko ama pakabo tebo miela mo etela ya na bo government go ge imbote inye ni bi enyete sowa imbote enyete sowa but mo wike government mebo etela award te pigibo emekwa ma erebo soteme one wa bi obelem wa pikin miete ko pereba
tadi I me dogom na bem omna from amunjugba maso I me daga na bem kwa do atenye I me daga the governor of Rivers State Barrister Chief Barrister Nyuso Wike bem omiata wana prakrama peke central group me wabiu belete and korwa pro ko na me maybe we saw an legribaka kuma ki antam no no biongbo me da one central group krakra me prier to bo me ko na me korwa pro big
ngbe okay Julius Berger pereba because me me ring road aboni ma ring road me okay ndore se sokare okay I pray etela mesime weni ogambiri so baba sa
Ni na tan ye fama bia because me kale tele me no ju ye ure me back road me son kan ye 4 years so neta can finish bia abonma ring road yes and abonma ring road
Even that kura kan ye.
Nka ye 4 months 4 years 6 months e ware ani na nka ye
etela me bi ure o ye ure me bi ure kuma just like kono me prete bebe kono me menjea nandile moko ye ure bridge me so and okay ure time me so one me ure moko this ring road moko abonma this back of this road abonma ye ure me etela me so and okay ure time me so one me ure you understand but am pa braso before in a compliment in complete me so am braso but yere nete go to me pero ware te in fire economic na prete be in fire economic yete economic menje
at least in award them one area but at least kona me sage korea bebe ani mbo ni to ni bare that kona mame ani senya na debe without kona me korea just bola bege du go so na mabo ma ke simbaga onti kona me sage de wan sere kona me sage de sage mbo kona akorde then one need there begin me there get am no bo abere in an award me one abelem ana ma so singa wa biya re bere ko na me sakete wan so na ere mpeke gamu ibi okay fede ye bia po perema
provided they are competent to do the work in Eba. Julius Berger is there, na maso jack company so yeah. But all state government make peke ipakambode kina prebra in equipments peke site won peke yana equipments brabo and then sa strate in economy beside economy ko bare.
Look brick meso in kokon makore. In the meso in construction kon makore. Always okodigite in kore bra. Gote ano gote economic na pre inete gbala osibo correct gote osibo connected correct but we governor we so related that in the inete economic you ana gote kin na pre ye to ke boton iko yo ko tunde economic correct kini o kini ni mi rete yo ko tunde economic correct inete correct te ko juma problem bebe it looks so
well tabo mete government ne ngefori government boy wiki se wa na machine ma wiki bara ma kaloso estate na mar te nesi de tailor te governor one able governor be that metela me ora na wodi te brabo mete central group bo sima ba komda sonia mama ina bebelan brabo obe gbara kurana makalona para fini ni na kaloso ne tan finishi wa
ya ma Kalabari semi be olam wamna mapu dugoye onate I'm going to go Kalabari TV. Saki okite emete ke governor wiki bad. O itela me award Kalabari priye me. Wapi ko tekar. Opeke ankorete anibike wamna mabo. Sak mengba goe wana na pukite wana nasme. Te wajam ibia miayeke omna troko kuruma. Yere kome double my bebo. Yere dokobo dancing. Teme papi mo buje mi bebo. Oh asita pokima amasa.
Let us know that we have in our midst the president of the Kalabari Youth Council, Ambassador Epalabo Madodoye. Kalabari. The NYCN coordinators of Asaga, Akuga, Daga, community youth leaders, my wonderful executives, highly respected members of the clergy, especially my beloved pastor, Apostle Dr. Tony Grace, and all other protocols duly observed. Today, by providence and on behalf of the entire youth of Kalabari, home and abroad, it is an amazing moment. It is a great moment. On your behalf, today I've been asked by the entire youth of Kalabari as their chief spokesman that we are passing, that the entire youth of Kalabari we are passing a vote of confidence on the best performing governor in Nigeria, the day of quality projects in Rivers State, Chief Barrister ESO Ezoro Wike.
Ere ane so frame mejibo tamna kro epalebo madodoye yere ane mingben bagabo tamno kan tambrabo asam Kalabari na gisamebo asabra wo make se dawre be
mete moko manga wabu ime wanamne osi apumate Kalabari na assembly ma wo make se da ba puma o ina disqualified and o ina expelled tie pakate o ina expelled
japo for elem inemi apuma inima ne gbala en abu computer ke sake gbala Kalabari ma bio bere ye mi awate en abu computer gbala courses da be ye goge inambio no oketito wurute wa ba am dese say that ye ya ba digi say that digi o me kan ye bra me digi o kombo bobolabo because wa say that buketi bia ijabu mo le buketi bia ye so bia jabuketi ya digi me te ya be but I can ba oh ngeyo digi ban kan digi say that so digi te ba okay nga bro for wa do ko be ko bulamba but so pe ka bo te sake ofofura yete ane Kalabari ka woni ba nia Kalabari wa wure bu mi wure mo wona magmala wure.
Be audible. Let them hear you. I, as an executive member of the Kalabari Youth Council Worldwide, do solemnly swear that I shall uphold the goals and objectives of the Kalabari Youth Council nationwide, and that I will not allow my personal objectives or interests, directly or indirectly, to affect my duty. So help me God.
What money you get no sign no be here my na imbre mumbe ba yari muba brembe jumo peki muba so what so imbre pray imbre mba we so iya na be ba ya na ba imangeta na mwe iya na so pa feba so therefore do Kalabari youth praise manga o wori so John pray
o ma gemi saka wa do kerim na so yes any simpaka boom te bala see that chrome keep prim yari see that bobra bo indi imiete make bangi me anya mi ogbo me Kalabari youth council me ndi I korite ani ke meji to komu wari bebra
okay tonkri kroten ye ogba busme bekna
Daseri binabo, ọmọ mi yìí ṣe mẹ́nà sóté. Ibinabo.
Adebola Sharon Osaki. I am the younger sister of the person taking the chieftaincy title. He's the firstborn of the house, at least the only son, and he's taking the family chieftaincy, a title that is meant for our fathers. But for the fact that our parents are not alive, so the family decided to give him the chieftaincy title. So that's why we are all here gathering. I'm happy to be here.
Mogo member wa lokia ubege ebrabu imi ya ne wana dao ya ne wana tele so na kila tele dao wa me de be wa bu ma ge yere bre mo member wa bo de bu wa lokwa bo de ala sisagwe wa so fa de yete be ojoma wa ri boma isiri boma mo ju wa yere goge wa ke ebraswan take absolute control. In Jesus' name we pray.
So alwa kete amame kobriye alamete bo amame die
Yoro busma walda brabo. Alo di daga ama aba troko bom. Bo ka madi anu ake bo bra.
Monjo, alamesa wa ke bo se ore bo yere tie. Mabo eke Monjo ba ma me di we te bo re be alame anere tie Joseph alane e ba ma me di rani. Me alame Joseph alame e wa lam no so elu malam me alame me ere Joseph alame to ki ke wu e ba ere me chene ani ala sotep ni gole ani e wa lam no so elu malam krakra bravo Joseph alame ki ke bo alame ani ne te amame na konoma kwari pro ko ni gole ya ni mo te amame galagalama ni gole ya ni ha ma ko kaka brabo mo ama sakike ni bete weni yere Joseph nyasi ama nyeme bete se bi gole akuma ndi ne re wa bra kaka brabo ni bogi e wo ma sense do ke gbo yi ni ka bu wa ni me tro ko what is on there ime wa me be mi kuma pra ko bu fete ndi wa ara wo se na wo ndi se bogi ena ma me me ba ba na ko fu na so ba yo e ye ba pa le la pa si bogi ni ala me mi ama me ena ne forma e wona ba wate wona gagara ma wate chama ko wona o so bete ena ya ne nam bi wa ena bu so te ama me forma ku ko bia Ibo sa ko boye buru no so e to ko se ma me bo o se ti me anom me anem now buru bana ndi bana ni ma o ke ba yo ye ti te furo bi be my ma ti be o ke na bi ti o ko mo pa ba o ke
Ane tamno ala anena Joseph tamno be Joseph anu bikinere tamno ane amangala brabo orere yare moko amasa wadaudi me an pakamatake imbro mongo me tra uri ane so gala me ane simeke ori imbro mongo na yare na frume krem ane rese amama omna ka ni mi so mi ase
okogi wana na o mo ti bare ta ma sa du bare ne ori dem alame Joseph Nokane na ye otogere o tabro akwa alame oran pakamam and it's better go go promo bona bege me da masa au macho na me prem so origene so be ya o warbe
yara chief MG Amasa yara ne Amasa wardao in Kalabari Amasa warme extend to Buguma Abonima and environs. So yara ne ambassador dawo. Moko member moju yere me ane da.
Innocent Sam Womit yerme yeso miama abo mo borbo ye kama polo ane da polo mo gala me sarto be ala obe anwar mani ngi ware oru imbre to wani gbagode barim no ala me sote an support ya ne o yukrabio osidumo kan wani ru ala me so na bo jirambia ana wan ngwa godo mako mbranke boy and wa bigi bi bela man bigi de imbo o me bi belar o manga bi belar ere me bi belar tana ko brom ana me to we me ke tamno bem
Yere Alabo Daware Dan Douglas Yere Ikpo Tuo Ikpo ane Fom Tuo Fom ane Wamne da Masa da Teda Omubo of Kalabari Nasimete Ikpo Iye Peke Chief Johnny West Ingi Iye Wamne Monje Legapo o Amasa Warwalapo Wamne Ikpawo ma Wamne da Amasa Ye ite wa goda sarwo so de bo Monje la biabra ofori and Ikpo Warmena Dombo Warmena Bobo. I am the financial secretary up to Ombo Brinomoni and financial secretary so it aye me as I go gara piaba and then one Ikperebo me wa bo one da sembe me mini and pege do belama so wa brem Oribetro ko pakawro ibo ini mapanga ngarmena da ni ngoni ye ma mengba ine baka o wani ke bi okroma ori wamne ngba bala so eme enada wala tamuno ala me paka ne bim te wena paka ko amene ke o impro mungo fite bo wo kpara prem sake ambio belema so de ka wamne ikpa wo ma prem mi ama me bi obo e amasa sente ikpo siang ikpo bo dada yera na be the spokesman of Ikpo Ware so ane wa go da munjubo e
Develop by nature. Allah me sorry boy. Yere member go sete o ingere bo ingi kula bo ingere kesem. Ah because o ingima ane trako pakaye. Bedai go ni dokote. Wa bo ware na oto we develop by ine. Kama yo to bo develop by ine asari bio. Ana wa pakaboye. By his grace some no be down area bo. Odawara bo beb inala ko kunte besak wami abrofori ko ke tamra bra swap de inala ko lokona ni ala mena orina na sine Christ berebo amen
Hey!
Ere alabo ama kampie tamno igbeba gogo Joseph asala ne o edabe enadao alana soye inopuda alana soye and I was very belela mam mingba mebo amie alame soye me ne kura o paka bereso paka te wa mie alame ye me gogo ye famam so tamno me lamam and at least e go dey gbapu so bereso na la bereso pikin na la tin pikin bolam bereso pikin na la biate impike mu mbanga gogo mu la famba and I man ajai na what go so mengba mane de my mengba mani yo puene yes I'm pisakete Kalabarbo yes mo kone o mo alawo yero mo alawo moko so yes o Kalabar na mo alawo o mu fiara nga gogo yo even though are wongo ne miso en amu me fiara na go class am pakabowa ti yes o mo yo o swata pakabowa so ane Kalabarbo wake ala me sabra impia na sakie aburu sakie impia na sakie so anani
Alabo Honorable Dakwarinama George Kelly, Asilveke Pram. Owete Nimbrawe Yana is special advisor to the governor on special projects. Ibolate. Try warming by maybe you get trouble. Maybe 2021 maybe December Calamabo. Owete na Bravo, ne accident yana, and come at me be me, and of a Bravo Ibama Pacambo, Bravo, or me lama. Allo Moko indeed you do me, bra.
Yes, Moko, you do beat you do crotte, on our secretary.
Tam no mete. Kemi ba mebe go ye ketroko mu yewa akati bang mebo so. Owete Nimbrabo ya katogu ani PDP bekin as political party. Wapi ke Nimbrabo Kalabari semebo na mi semebo toro pakawere. Ankuma biba idgo ke wapre. Ike ya to man Nimbrabo ani ya katogu me we nas ma bapma Nimbrabo. Inde Kalabari me 2023 akati mebo ne bravo inite doki everybody ende PDP obume inite yete ke Kalabari seme probably wawete ni bravo Kalabari mbebe biari ani njiseme ke seta ba bebo 2023 akasime ban Kalabari boso kemete amame wen lulu ende PDP obume inite mete ke Kalabari seme probably nguke wapre
PDP inete mete ke Kalabari tarie bewa Kalabari se kroma support ke PDP pre Porque kroma support ke yenso wike pre Trans Kalabari te wa doke etilame kele masakete reform krafa ezuam me peke fawa and men gary kidie that PDP genuine love united tam Kalabari program and concerning Jenkora Akatime Bulumai yet go is that Kalabari say PDP buga PDP support and I'm going to go away.
Chugute.
Yes, unke mwanga Kalabari and angame support and I'm go away fate and bekunuma and ibiteke Kalabari.
Allow you to talk us in this video.
Abema and bekunuma and ibiteke Kalabari.
Kalabari Emi lamam ye wapi me governor Ekpangi mebu wawete na bravo me buerbe February akalo mebu ani tari arusiku ne mebu be governor mi diseme ke se dawa bebo ani His Excellency Chief Barrister Ezebunwo Yesu wike obo Kalabari seme elbubuera begin same Kalabari civic reception akuma mi bosak mebu ogotebu ebe mwani mia meme abalamabo anankri okewari ogotebu ebe mwani mia mi bosak mebu inimi brabo nde ometebo seme ogotebu seme erwate biarbe.
Okay. Seme anek balam anek moko invite seme anek bayar ubu